Hello, everybody. It's me, Jacob Adams. I'm a fitness and leadership coach. I'm here with...
My name's Ulysses and I'm a personal trainer here at Gold's Gym Edinburgh.
Yes, and so today we want to just talk about what's going on here. Here we are. It's July 14th, 2020. And, COVID, the quarantine finished up. We opened up in May 17th, 18th, right?
I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. I think so. I don't know, man, to be honest with you.
So what are you seeing, man? Like, what have you noticed? Because now we have to wear the masks by state mandate. I mean, here's the mandate here, saying that we have to wear masks at all businesses, not just gyms. We're also we're wearing the gloves out of our own, way of keeping the members safe and ourselves safe. Mm-hmm. What's your thoughts on what's going on, man, and on everything?
I mean, honestly, the way how I'm seeing the gym and stuff like that, I feel like we're holding on by a thread, but I think we're going good just because, we're still trying, we're still doing our jobs and stuff.
You mean because of the traffic?
Traffic slowed down like crazy. Right now it's just gonna be more of the people that really, really love to work out and they really, really want to be somewhere, in the sense of their goals for their body and stuff like that. They're really not. They're not doing it just because it's a trend. They're doing it because it's
right. Remember, I told the joke that the people that are coming right now are if we put a great white shark in the middle of the floor and said, "Hey, just don't fall in,"
they're still gonna come.
They'll still come. I just won't work out around there.
Yeah, for sure. That's how it is, man. Traffic's just. I'm not saying it's super slow and it's super dead because there is members. There's still its peak hours, but it's not like what it used to be like.
Yeah. So COVID's got everything. It changed the landscape of almost every business. Yep. Whether it's a grocery store,
everywhere,
hand sanitizer like crazy.
Everywhere.
Nail salons. That's been the funny one, right?
Hair salons, even grooming places for pets and stuff like that.
So have you cut your hair after COVID? I've cut it twice.
I've only cut it once, if I'm being honest.
After COVID?
During COVID.
After the quarantine.
After quarantine, that's the one haircut I've
cut it twice. A week or two after.
Well, if I'm being honest, it's two, because during quarantine, my girlfriend's brother, he's a barber. He cut my hair.
Your Joanne's brother?
Yeah.
The one that I've met?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Ricky.
Ricky.
Yeah.
He's dating
Nikki.
No. He's not the one dating Geneva?
Nikki. Yeah, Geneva.
Who's Nikki?
Geneva.
You call her Nikki?
Yeah, well, that's what they call her, so.
Oh, I call her, she's not Geneva.
That's her real name, Geneva.
Oh, okay, you have a nickname.
Nick, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so Alan, you know how I called him Nikki, and you were like, who's Nikki? Who's the fuck? Who's that? And I was like, oh, no, that's what we call him, because that's his middle name.
Nikki is also Alan.
Yeah.
So Nikki's a nickname.
Nikki's what we call him, in the family, just because that's what we've always known him by.
All right, cool. So he does hair.
Yeah.
He's a barber.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Okay, cool. Right on. All right. Yeah, it's only cut. It's nice getting a haircut, man. I hope everything stays open. That's kind of a big. I think that we're doing really good. What were do you know what the cases were yesterday?
No, I don't. To be honest with you, I stopped looking into that just because it was messing with my mental health. It was just messing with me overall. So it's just
make you panic, or
not necessarily being in a state of panic. It's just more fuck. It's not something good to look at. I know it's a pandemic and stuff, but the way I saw it was just really if I'm trying to do good and be good, looking at negative stuff is really just taking a toll.
Yeah, to me that personal I don't have to tell you if you don't want that. The Edinburgh, basically that's kind of.
No, you could tell me. I'm curious now.
To me, the gauge for that, the reason I think it's useful, is because I think that's what's going to change the economy. In other words, currently right now, what's making everybody freak out is
they're high.
Okay, the new cases. So if there's a decrease. City of Edinburgh, here in Edinburgh, but
you have to go to COVID cases.
Posts. No, just go to posts. Let's see. Oh, 3 hours ago. It's because a special meeting. It's 5 hours ago. It's because it's been here we go. 17 hours ago, here in the city of Edinburgh, where we're at right now, where me and Ulysses are right now. 157 people tested positive. So this is good. So Monday, okay, 2 deaths. The deaths include a female at 70 years old. 70.
Oh, awesome.
And a female who's also 70. 42 are in Edinburgh. So we're kind of
back on the decline. Because compared to
it's not a decline. It's like a steady. The 42 number has been pretty steady.
But compared to like how it was before, like 500s, 800s.
There was no 500 in Edinburgh.
Oh no, but I'm just saying overall, because I mean.
Oh, you mean the 147 is better than the 500?
No, like it's because I mean you could say like just Edinburgh, but it's because of how I see it. It's like you're like literally a couple minutes just getting to McAllen.
In Hidalgo County, it's 157.
Yeah, you see, so that's better compared.
So I think that is what I'm saying. Like we're gonna. This is where this is kind of this week right here is where I picture we're gonna have to see a decline. We can't keep seeing cases rise and rise. Like there has to be some kind of decline. You know, the peak hits twice. You can say. So that's the idea. I think that once we get through this peak, you know, we'll start seeing. Look, for example, on July 10th there was 393 cases. That's fucking almost double. Mm-hmm. Okay. And 54 were in Edinburgh. So we're seeing a decline slowly. And the testing's only going up, so it's good that there's being less and less.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I mean, we're going to see a huge increase too because of the Burt Ogden testing.
They opened up the theater?
No, the arena, they had done it for the testing for like 3 days, I think.
They opened up the arena?
Not the arena, but the whole parking lot for it to do with straight testing. Okay. Yeah. And they filled up, I think it's 5,000 per day. And each day they were filled up slots.
Okay.
So,
well,
I think, I don't know. I was.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm not too accurate with that. But, I mean, overall, just the way I see it is just, I mean, if you're taking the right precautions, if you're being clean, eating clean, drinking a lot of water, I think you'll be fine. Okay,
well, let's take a moment to talk about what we're doing then. Okay, so something that I do that's very easy to do is I take 5,000 IU of vitamin D. Mm-hmm. That's an easy thing to do. We are wearing gloves almost all day. Like I take it off to use my laptop because they're kind of clunky. You know, I won't be able to type and stuff. We're wearing a mask all day.
All day.
What are you doing? What are you doing to avoid COVID?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna be a hypocrite, but honestly, what I was doing was I wasn't eating any fast food. I was trying to stay away from eating out as much as possible. Just the reason why I'm saying I'm being a hypocrite was just because today I broke my little pact that I made myself that I wasn't gonna eat no more fast food. But I had to.
Why did you break it today?
I didn't have any meals cooked, and I wasn't gonna have a meal till later on, and I felt like I was real empty. So, so I had to break it today. But overall, what I am doing is I am taking my vitamins. I'm taking bovine colostrum, as well as taking my fish oils, and then I'm taking some. They're called I don't even know. I have them there, but they're what they do is they open up your lungs. Oh, it's called clear lungs, and what it is, it's helped out people who have like bronchitis and stuff like that. I'm not saying I have it, but it just opens up your lungs so you can breathe better and stuff like that. And I take it just because it helps me out when I'm working out, because breathing is everything.
What are you taking?
It's called clear lungs. It opens up your lungs.
Is it for performance or for like a drug, like a medication?
It's not a medication. It's actually performance. You can do if you have breathing problems as well. It's helped out for people who have like bronchitis.
You got a GNC or what?
Yeah.
I actually take one for performance called O2 Gold. It is by Advocare. Those of you that have followed me for a while, Advocare is something I use. I tell people this. I make less money with this now than I ever did, and I still use the products and I still speak highly of it. That's just, they are top tier products. And again, I make less money with them than I ever did. And they're like, why would you mention that last part? It's because I guess when people knew I was real about it, they're like, well, yeah, you're about it. It's like, well, I'm not so about it anymore.
You're just showing.
I'm just like, yeah, it's really good stuff though.
Yeah, like you're showing, like even though you're making less, you're still pushing it 100% because that's what you believe.
I'm not pushing it 100%.
No, but I'm just saying, like,
hey, this is legit.
Yeah,
you don't have to believe me.
You're standing up for it.
Oh yeah, it's legit. It's helped me out a lot. So the O2 Gold, that's one that I believe in. It helps. It's got like beetroot.
Beetroot for to help your nitric oxide.
My workout today was brutal. It was real good, man. It felt like easy. And I was moving up more weight than 2 weeks ago.
Are you still on your deload or?
No, my deload ended last Saturday.
Oh, okay.
So I took an easy day, and my body's showing more fitness. So that's another thing. This whoop strap
Yeah, pretty good shape too.
My central nervous system's looking better today, and I'm not bragging as much as these are little things.
These are things that you could be looking out for, just so that way you could say you're taking the right precautions.
Like my breathing is actually improved during the night. So the chances of me having COVID right now, and my temperature was below, farther away from a fever than the last. So I was at 95 degrees this morning. So that's pretty low.
I've been at 96 and 97 consistently.
Yeah. So I don't have a fever for sure. I'm negative fever.
Yeah.
So that isn't me bragging. If you have COVID, if you've dealt with people that have COVID, my heart goes out to you. I know people have told me like, hey, Jacob, so-and-so in my family has COVID. I'm sorry I was exposed. I have to get tested. I'm sorry, So that's kind of where we're at. So COVID is all around us to a degree.
Yep.
So
it is.
It sucks in a way to talk about COVID so much, but it's like that's
the lifestyle right now at the moment.
Everybody has to right now deal with it.
You could literally open up social media. You could go talk to your friends. That's going to be the conversation that's going to happen.
Yeah, and we'll talk about something else next time, but today we just wanted to kind of get like what's going on in the gym. There's been a decline in traffic. Mainly the really dedicated, fit people are coming. But a little bit about that is understand though that obesity is one of the main reasons people it's making COVID more lethal is if you're overweight. So the irony is, the gyms are essential if you think about it, right? So, they made alcohol essential, They kept alcohol essential.
They kept us essential.
GNC?
Yeah.
I can see why.
I see that more as a luxury, man, if I'm being honest with you.
You think supplements are a luxury?
Yeah,
I don't think supplements are a luxury.
Yeah, man. I mean,
over alcohol or supplements?
Well, if you're asking me personally, supplements.
Okay.
But I still believe.
Okay, but here's the thing. I think a lot of marketing went into your brain to make you think, oh, well, for me, yes, but not for others. I think that's marketing. Because supplements aren't marketed as heavy as alcohol. They don't have as much budget to
if anything, supplements they're seen bad,
That's ridiculous.
No, really, if you think about it, go to any household and tell them like, oh yeah, I'm taking pre-workout. Go to any mom, and they're gonna tell you, why do you take pre-workout? That's bad for you. You're gonna die. You're gonna get a heart attack. You're just speeding up your heart rate. And then there they go, drinking alcohol.
You know what's interesting? I did my blood work recently. I don't know if you knew that. I did my blood work. And my blood work's looking pretty solid, man. Like, it's looking pretty freaking solid. I'm very proud of it. And I attribute a lot of that to the fish oil that I take, to the, to my working out, to eating good,
I had my heart checked out, like an actual look into it.
Mm-hmm.
And they told me that my heart is super healthy. And I've been taking fish oils for about 2 years now.
Yeah.
So I've just been staying consistent with that.
Which ones are you taking?
Right now, I switched it up because I just wanted to.
Are you taking the animal pack?
No. And the animal pack is just straight vitamins and good, like for liver, immune system, everything. But
let's see the animal pack.
I don't have it on me, man. To be honest with you.
You have the bottle.
The little bottle I have is the fish oils.
Oh, that bottle that you have there?
Yeah.
Is the fish oil?
Yeah. Let me see that quick. Oh shit.
I saw one with a dude on it.
Yeah, it's this one. This is a fish oil.
This is a fish oil bottle?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give you. I heard good things about this dude.
Jim.
Okay, let's grade him. Let's see how legit. No, may I give him my no without trying? May I?
Go for it.
Okay, he has an EPA. I always look at the EPA and the DHA. Is that what you look at too?
Yeah, that's the one thing I look at.
Because that makes it. In other words, some people. I can tell you by this bottle, I'd be interested in taking it because this guy's got a real good reputation. And again,
extremely well.
I sell supplements, I sell fish oil. This is really how I grade things. This is not like, I'm saying different things. Like, if someone said, Jacob, you can't have the Avocare take these. I say, okay, let's see what we got here. So 2 capsules gives you, he's got DPA on here. I never heard of DPA.
Yeah, DPA is what's derived from, kind of from like krill oil also.
Okay. So.
It's a little bit richer.
So 750 for 2.
Mm-hmm.
So, plus you at 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
It says here 28 milligrams. That's not 28,000. I mean, that's not 2,800, but for sure, 2 milligrams, right? 2 pills gets you 1,500.
Mm-hmm. Around 12. Yeah, 1,500.
So technically, for 4 is what
You-
to maximize
The
to maximize
actual-
the 3 grams is what it would be. You agree? So
Yeah, that's the actual dosage.
okay, so this is a month supply basically.
If you really do.
How much does this bottle retail?
Retail, I believe it was 29.
That's a really cheap price.
29 or yeah, 29.
Okay, and do you get a discount? Obviously.
Well, yeah, my discount.
What is your?
I got it for 40% off.
Dude, that's a deal.
Yeah.
May I see you cook?
Yeah.
So $29, I could tell you for a month supply if it's retail. This is a very good value, assuming that it's that's thick, man. That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right.
I like about it. The only reason why I'm switching it up, can they see it?
Yeah.
Is it focused? No? No? Can't focus? Alright.
Okay.
Well, the reason why I switched it up just because the GNC ones, they're coated. I'm not trying to just push out GNC, but they were coated, so I felt
Coated
like.
with what?
So we want to get the fish burps.
Coated?
Yeah. So
Coated with what?
I don't know what the coating is, but it's coated so that way, usually with any fish oil, well, most fish oils, like this one, I get the fish burps.
You get the fish first?
Burps. You know when you burp? Oh, sure, hit the mic.
The burpee.
Yeah.
Not really, bro.
Yeah.
But I think, honestly, if you're getting burps, and then, again, this is going, just like I gave a compliment, you saw me compliment the price, you saw me compliment the dosage. I think if you're getting burps, it might be like older fish. And not as pure. As the quality. It doesn't mean it doesn't have it.
No, I get you.
Because I'm telling you, mine don't burp, bro.
Yeah, because, well...
They're a little bit... okay, so mine, they're not... If you go to Amazon right now, you put fish oil. Advocare is the #1 selling... they're not supposed to sell it on Amazon, but it is the #1 selling. And we sell it for 22 It's 22, right? But on Amazon, it's selling for 28. So it's going above what it's supposed to sell.
And how's the milligrams on the...
It's very comparable. So ours, you would need 6 pills a day. So 2 more than this one. This one's a high dose.
So this one you're taking...
This is very unique. I rarely do... So he might be getting... For that price... Okay, you know fish oil's prices, right?
Yeah.
Fish oil prices, if you could get like 15 days worth for like $25, that's considered a good deal for high quality fish oil. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this to be 30, that's a hookup.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah.
Are you sure it's 30?
Yeah, it's 29. 29.99.
Like, he really wanted to hook up the customer.
Yeah. Well, for everything, he's actually real good with his prices. Like
Really?
I think, yeah, like a
What's
month.
his protein at?
34.
For how much?
So.
How many pounds?
It's gonna last you a month.
He's got a 5 pound?
Yeah, he has one for $60, 5 pounds.
60 for 5 pounds.
But they're actually really good. And then it's not just like your average isolate or whey protein. This one has like a form. It has casein, it has egg white, and it has your regular isolate protein.
I got one like that by Muscle Farm.
Oh, okay.
The same thing you just said, basically. It's like a 5 protein blend.
Yeah.
Casein, I think it's albumin.
They ran into some legal issues.
Muscle Farm?
Yeah, a while back.
We're talking about the same company?
Yeah. Muscle Farm,
So
MP.
the green bag, green and black?
Yep. Same thing as Arnold's company ran into.
What was the legal issues?
It was the protein spiking, man.
Protein what?
Protein spiking.
They were not putting in the protein.
Yeah, so like let's say if there was like 27 grams, 24 grams, they were putting in more or they were putting in less.
Not good.
That's not good at all.
Not good at all.
Yeah, same thing goes for, I mean, there's a lot of places that rather not name, but there's a lot of places that do that.
I might switch. Might tell you bring one of these.
Jim?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, try it out, man. I actually did try his protein. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, let's go. Give me one, bro. Give me a 5 pounder. What do they call it?
The 5 pounds, yeah.
6 pounds or whatever.
It was like 5 point something, but.
Yeah, dude. I want to try. What flavors does he have? Okay, and so just so you know, you are witnessing. This is really how I treat supplements. You know what I mean. Like I think supplements. Here, you a little bit of. So I'm using this one. This is amino acids. I'm using Breach. This is again Avocare Arginine.
Redcon. Super good.
This is Mass Impact. This is a high grade. Look, let him give you his opinion on this one. This is some real good stuff. It really helps like you recover faster during the workout.
Hey, he's asking me just because I actually do work at GNC as well.
Yeah,
I've been working there for about a year and a half.
So, and I even showed him the trim, and I showed him how expensive it was. But in other words, this is when it's like this quality of collagen, right? Tell him what it is.
It's actually really high quality collagen. It's really good.
Yeah. And so typically, if you show it to somebody, they're just not in supplements. They're gonna be like, it's too much. It's like, bro, that's what it costs for like the best.
Usually high graded stuff, it's gonna cost a lot more just because obviously it's more expensive to make, right? But it's the reason why it's so high quality is just because of how your body reacts to it. Like if you want to go into science behind supplements, like glutamine is another one that's really, really slept on.
See, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about this one. So this is so fine that it goes through like the certain stomach, like the little holes in the stomach a little better, so it's going to be utilized by the body better. Now, I feel really good for how long I've trained. I put my body through a lot of stuff, and my body feels really good considering. When I say considering, it's like, do I feel like tension and stuff? Yeah, but think about how much weight I've moved, bro. So anyway, just grade that one.
So this is supposed to be a multi-nutrient amino acid supplement. So in other words, you're supposed to be getting a little bit of everything, but what I do like about this one is that it has a cysteamine.
Which one?
Cysteamine.
That's like a high grade. So
cysteamine is pretty much the high graded. It's gonna work a lot more stronger and a lot more efficient than glutamine.
Yes, correct. The cysteamine. It's basically like a glutamine on steroids.
Yeah, think of it like EAs. That's how this is gonna work. And then the 3 grams of creatine. Not a fan of the monohydrate, to be honest with you.
You don't like monohydrate? Why not?
To be honest with you, it's just because you do retain more water.
I think I'm retaining water right now because of it. But the